for music as like I was always, every weekend, Sunday at church, every week I'm listening to beats, I'm in studios, I'm in cyphers, so for me it's more of the love. That's why I'm doing the music as opposed to anything else.
Alright, yaka yaka, tell me about it.
So the word yaka in Kinyarwanda means ignite.
Oh.
Kasitswana, it means yaka. It's
yaka yaka.
And in Lingala, it's actually
Lingala. Which language? Which country?
Congo.
It's in Congo. Right.
Yeah, it means come.
Oh.
Like come here.
Okay.
Come here. So
which one was it?
Oh, it was ignite. But whichever you guys take in your language.
Cause I hear you talking about the nyash up in that mofo. So I was
so the song is mixed in I think 3 to 4 different languages.
Yeah.
I've got Kinyarwanda inside. I've got Pidgin from Nigeria. I've got English, of course, and then you've got Tswana, just I think a word or two in Tswana in there. So those are the languages I was more comfortable in explaining about the song itself of igniting the light. Which of course, so in this case, I'm igniting my passion. Yeah. So yeah, man.
I mean, anyone could tell that you're a rapper because you see on the second verse, when you came through with the fire, I'm like, can't you is this a hip hop song? I was like, man, it's busted,
So funny enough, it was a tough argument between me and my brother.
Yeah.
So like my brother started to influence the genre, the style, right? So I'm like, but I'm a rapper, I'm a rapper. Like, what do my folks say? What do my people say?
Hey Joe, hey, what would the lions say? Joe, I be stepping back into the den. Hey, next thing you know, hey.
So he brought my mind just more broad, differently. He gave me the idea, like, no, listen, man, I didn't say you should stop rapping. I just said, like, give an ear to a different instrument. So we tried different instruments, but we still kept the signature, which is rap. So definitely.
Because I could tell, Joe, like 5 seconds into the song, ask Jay. Like Jay was like, hey, Joe, you, like not even in the verse part where you even drop bars. Like in like 5 seconds, I was like, Joe, this guy's a rap. Don't mess around. This guy's a rap.
No, it's so.
So have you left your battle days behind?
Definitely left my battle days.
Why? Like for real, Joe. Like why?
I don't have a real potential reason, but like making music is much. I find more joy in making music than destroying careers. So I think I've done enough damage.
Okay. To the long list, your cemetery of long list of work MCs.
Big shout out to 298, the city that I came up in, and as a battle MC. So I think I prefer building careers, building people, as opposed to discrediting. And this is more about that. So I think music is my most safe space in talking about my passion. But don't mean they should test me on a battle. You know what I'm saying?
You got one last question before we jump into the song?
Yeah, man. So tell us, man, where to from now? Like, where to from here, actually? From Yaka.
So there's like a couple of more singles to be released. Yaka Yaka was dropped on the 8th of the 8th.
Yeah.
Next single is dropping on the 9th of the 9th. And then it's just anticipating like that. Then there's the 10th of the 10th. Hopefully the 11th of the 11th. And the 12th of the 12th. the one.
This guy is such a rapper.
So yeah, like definitely to give more material. As much as the beats can be commercial and very catchy, for me it's more of the message behind it. So like I would love people to listen to the music besides the multilingual languages that I mix upon. It'll be best for people to also like listen to the message when I rap in a certain language and what it means and what am I saying. It's not just the trap. It's more about like sending out a message and making somebody relate to my experiences or what I'm experiencing.
Speaking of experiences and how you relate and how you actually trying to get people deeper, we'll talk about that after the song. This is Mwaramutse, and then I think we're gonna chop it up as we talk about this song. Because right now, we're gonna get deeper now into like how you actually make the music and how it resonates with you being the artist that you are. This is Mwaramutse by your homeboy Nova Ranks. We're gonna be back after Rona. We dance to this. You also should dance to this like back at home, guys. Like come on, bato. They told me like this day.
Gotta make things better. Came from the city, we all know Cinderella. If you don't, then don't be jealous. Opportunities seem like Mayweather, but God gave us good weather. Knowing if my pocket's not full, then it gotta rain harder.
Nikiwa machoka brayajua, ninahisi pumzi wangu. Siku nyingine kuanza upya, ninapenda maisha ninajua. Sauti za ndege zikianza, Wasafi inajaza mapafu.
Haramuti, 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 haramuti.
KCA Radio, where creativity meets purpose. KCA Radio, where creativity meets purpose. More music.
We're still chilling with the homeboy Nova Ranks. Joe, like, will you kill and take that down?
You know what's funny is that I realized something about your songs, man.
Yeah.
There's always whistles. See in the song, and then the other one, there was, things I can't whistle, man. But there was a chupi 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 chupi, and then this one is like. Can't whistle, guys. It's not coming out, but then
Barringa Strata.
Get played. Oh man, beautiful thing. So I'm listening to your music and there's experience, like the touch of it, like even the quality. There's layers of experience. Mutaya touch and mixer. Even like how you challenge the instrument, like how you get into the instrument. I see only there's a journey behind this. So many artists face challenges when trying to break into the industry. What was one of the biggest obstacles you faced in your journey, and what advice would you give to the young people?
So the biggest obstacle I've faced in the music industry, of course, would be like getting your song out there. Going viral from social media to radio interviews or TV sets. You could always find the major guys always like getting the slots mostly.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing, but it's always been an obstacle for me. Also, getting performances. If you get a performance, then they'll probably like play your song halfway through and be like, "Yo, man, your song is too long," or "Your song is too short." Or there's always like some reason that they give you. So I've faced a couple of challenges with jumping into the music industry. However, I've learned to grow a tough skin from that. But the experience is still amazing. You can't be soft when doing the music, regardless of how soft your heart is or how kind you can be. You have to actually be very tough.
I hear you on that. So, man, in South African music, the industry scene is very, very, very crazy, man. So, who are some artists, both in the piano and hip hop artists, that have inspired your sound? And who and some new artists that you would like to work with, or you're listening to right now?
Oof.
One question at a time.
No. Not only South African artists or so, but I would say a good rapper that I would say it's someone that people should look at or listen to, of course, would be your R.I.P. AKA. He made versatile music. Questa made versatile music.
Still does.
Casper Nyovest is very interactive with his crowd. From the dancing to the style. KO also. So I'll just say basically, MT. Straight from the same hood, 2198. Big shout out to MT.
Shout out.
So for me, it's basically the artists that are able to tap into the African market. That have inspired a lot of artists out there to jump out and do that. In Amapiano, I'd probably give it to Focalistic, because that's a straight rapper. He drops bars like it's hot on an Amapiano beat. But over and above all, inspiration comes from within. But I think the challenge always comes from different genres of beats, of course. So I would say I'm inspired by the instrument. And not a specific artist, but a variety of these artists, of course, play an influence to our music, of course.
So looking like with a much deeper sense of your music, I think also Skahonocho, the first one, the name of it is Ignite. It's Ignite.
Yes, Ignite.
So how do you find the balance between creating like dance music that's great for the dance floor and delivering a message that resonates with your audience in that level?
So luckily enough, when it comes to instruments, the beats, getting tempo is not really hard. What's challenging now is the message. So I think on my side, dropping a message that's realistic, and not really rapping about something that I've never experienced or I've never been in, makes it much more easier for me to make a song about. So every time I'm making a song, whether the instrument changes, it's high tempo, low tempo, the message comes out from, okay, I feel like this right now. If I'm feeling sad, what sad experience have I actually felt? So I'll probably rap about that day and that. Okay, I'm feeling vibey.
So you're painting pictures,
basically, which paints 1,000, which of course paints 1,000 words.
Exactly, my king. Yeah, no, I feels, and I love how you make them gel, man. How you make them gel and try to actually still deliver that message while making people dance. You know,
I would give that to, especially the second song you just heard, Moramute. I'll give it to Winner. He did a great job. Winner's the producer.
Shout out to Winner.
Like, you know, he synchronized everything. He did the mixing of the song to the instruments of the song. However, you know, my brother is very influential. So he was out there from both songs. He's out there humming instruments like, yo, put this, and then the producer or the composer actually like starts to make the beat from scratch, like according to the hums and stuff. So I'd say when it comes to the fusion of the sound, it came more from my brother.
Okay.
And then when it comes to the lyrics, it was more of like he's more tough on the message, how clear it is. Like, don't use bombastic words if you don't know what you're talking about. If you want to use it, go learn about it. But at the same time, be honest, be straightforward, stick to the message. If the message of the song is this,
deliver, Papa. Don't be out here trying to take roots.
Which is a big switch. You know, when you're a trapper or you're a freestyler, it's more like, you know, there's no really like a direction, or should I say discipline to your lyrics. So it's very important that I had to learn all of that together.
So Moramute, like how did that name come about? Like with the song itself, like how did it come about?
So my brother was in Rwanda. Story is very interesting. He was in Rwanda, and he so I'm being called by him, and he's like, yo, listen, I'm in Rwanda, I'm going to a studio. Right. I met this producer called Winner. This guy is making exactly the beat that I'm looking for. When I title the song Moramute means good morning. So, you know, it's anything you can think of about good morning, the birds, like the energy, the spirits.
The whistling.
Any vibe that you feel that makes the morning very good. It's that. So he sent me a demo version of the beat, right? And he's like, yo, find a studio right now. Go and record. So multiple studios. I'm like, yo, man, I need to record. You know, I went through many studios just to find a way to record this song. Eventually I found one. It took me about 6 hours. I found one, and then when I recorded the audio, I sent it back to him. And I'm like, yo, bro, tell me what you think. He's like, nah, there's too much background. Are you listening to this? Hey, it was so tough, man. And I never like really got to listen to it to that point. And then I heard it again. You hear like someone's boiling water at the back there. Doors are opening. Someone's coughing there from, a Jay or whatever. So I had to re-record it. When I re-recorded it this time, I recorded myself, but in a different studio. When I recorded myself in a different studio, everyone was sleeping. So that time I'm tired. I think it's about 2 a.m. That time it's the next day. I don't know. It's between the next day, but it was along the week. I'm out there recording myself, chilling on the chair. I'm tired, but the song is overdue. The time frame that I was given. So eventually, when I dropped the 32 bar itself, he was like, no, this is it. This is the one.
Now, more about your homeboy Nova Ranks right now. And then we're gonna be back now.
Nikiwa machoka, Brian Chua. ninahisi pumzi wangu. Siku nyingine kuanza upya, ninapenda maisha ninajua. Sauti za ndege zikianza,